Alright, hello everyone, and welcome to a game called Exonautis. Now, I've played a game called... Ooh, interesting. Okay, so there's a how to play. Let's just dive right into the story. Hello? None of these options are working. Okay, there we go, new game. Perfect. We'll name it... Perfect. Now, I've played Fluxus before on this channel, and this is a game made by the same developers. So development sort of branched off, and if you are interested in helping to fund this game, there will be a Steam store page below in the description. So I'll put that there along with the usual stuff. So, without any further ado, let's see what this game has to offer. I am very excited. I'm going in mostly blind, aside from my experiences with Fluxus. Interesting. So we've been exiled after spreading propaganda and misinformation.
Should you choose to complete the tasks outlined in your data board. Should these be completed, a rescue team will be sent your way and you will be reinstated as a citizen of the United Astral Federation.
Interesting. Okay. So that's a pretty nice little plot right there. I like it. I like it. We're a prisoner sent here. Have to accomplish a few missions to return home. Whoa, okay. Here we go. So it appears we are crash landing. Woo. Okay.
Your body will need a few minutes to get adjusted to cryochamber emergence. Supplementary atmospheric oxygen saturation is currently at 35%.
I see.
Mild signs of confusion detected.
We get a scanner, protein bar, and a water bottle to start. Nothing in the crate. Oh, those eyes. What's that? Okay, so we get a sampler to start. That's pretty nice. I guess we'll go with the tutorial.
You have been equipped with a chip that allows two-way communication with the mothership orbiting System E. Our related survival processing system carefully monitors your health. First, hunger and temperature, which are displayed on your HUD in the bottom left corner. Additionally, your oxygen and depth you are diving at will be displayed at the top and bottom left of the HUD, respectively.
Let's
Finally, located at the bottom center of the HUD,
let's be a little careful with that.
which you can use to quickly equip or use items.
Okay. Okay, so we have different options here. So that's our inventory screen. Then we have various other screens as well. Oh, there we go. Hello, Scarlet Tundra. Frame rate's a little bit chunky right now, but that's okay. What I could do is, let's turn down the settings again a little bit. It is a bit of a resource-intensive game. So, oh, why did all revert to cinematic? There we go. That should hopefully help things out a little bit. Check it again to make sure it all stayed there. Okay. We're gonna limit it to 30 FPS as well, because we are streaming at 30 FPS. Yeah, that's a lot better. That's a lot better. Okay, so we're gonna wanna look around, I guess, and see what all is around here. Woo. First things first, let's go under the water. Also, first things first, let's go into our inventory and let's go ahead and move the scanner. One? No, do I move it physically? Yes. There we go. Okay, there we go. And we want to make sure we don't run out of oxygen. So we have 100 to start, it seems. No, that's thirst. Okay, so there's our oxygen. Ooh. Ooh, what is this? The bamboo glade, huh? Interesting. Okay, so there's some copper. That's going to be useful early on, from what I can recall. Got a bunch of different types of fish. Oh, is that a... What is that? Let's equip our scanner. Drive tier 1. Huh. Oh, I should go. I am currently in the process of drowning. I don't want to drown. Let's get up there first.
Critical oxygen.
Whew, there we go. Okay, we're good. Already, I can tell this is running a lot smoother for me than Influxus was. Oh, did that respawn? Or is that a new one? Okay, so what did that do for me? Okay, so there's all of that kind of stuff. I probably don't want to be reading that underwater. Hello, welcome!
Warning. Critical oxygen.
How's it going? Okay, now we've got some more air back in us. I'm not sure what to do to start here. But then again, in similar games, I've not known where to start at first. So let's just gather some resources for now, and we'll figure out what we can do with them later. Whoa! I hear something nearby. Oh, that looks like something we can scan as well. Drive tier 1. And over there is our pod. So let's return to the pod and see what these different drives that we're scanning are. It is very Subnautica-y. It's very much inspired by it. The demo is brand new, just came out this month. I'm very excited about it. Okay, so what's this? So this is... Oh, this is our map. Okay, I see. Can we place markers on our map? Okay, so that goes to different... Oh, I see. I don't see. I don't understand what this is. Okay.
Gathering mode. Activate. Defense mode. Activate.
Interesting.
Analysis mode. Activate.
Govern our whole lives, tell us what to do, how to pour out our lives in its service. We're on our home planet. This is where I met her. It was a dark, frost-barren planet, mainly used as a transit port. Indigenous life when the first settlers arrived. Desire for expansion. Interesting. Live in the shadows, gathering intel on the Federation's movement. Appears that Aurora as well as Xenix and Grea are also on the Lazarus. It's a massive prison ship by the sounds of it. We are being sent to another solar system altogether. I've heard stories of political prisoners being sent on massive ships to labor away on deserted planets. Interesting. EO3 has been rough, being squeezed into a metal tin, barely bigger than myself with basic life support functionality. Torture, but the payoff is worth it. Planet is paradise. I never thought I will see the day where the sky is blue, the clouds are orange, the water crystalline. For the moment I forgot I was a prisoner. If this is what being a prisoner feels like, then I mustn't forget. However, Aurora and the others might be suffering. I need to find them. Okay, so our goal is to find the other people that we came here with. Interesting. Okay, so that's a fabricating station. What all can we make? Builder, sampler, breather D1. Let's look into that. Okay, silicon, wires, and coral. Wires are made with 2 copper. We can craft some of that. There we go. So now we just need... Now we just need silicon and the coral. So let's see about that. Let's see if we can find some silicon. If I remember correctly, in Fluxus, you could just find silicon laying about. Yep, there we go. And then coral, I believe we'll need the sampler for. Sea carrot. Okay, and you can just eat those. There we go. Yeah, that helps a little. I cannot move. Okay, there we go. Let's grab some more silicon, because we're going to need that. We're going to want to find where the coral is as well. I see, so Planet Crafter, yeah, it's a very interesting model. But I do give the creator some slack, as they are, I believe, a lone single developer making the whole thing. And I wouldn't know. I've never played Planet Crafter before. Oh, hello! That little guy. I remember them. So where can I find some coral? That's a good question. I want to be able to breathe longer. Let's see if we can't find some. Yeah, and it's honestly pretty impressive work for one person to put all this together. I can't recall if this is made using Unity or if it's like a fresh game engine. Oh, I gotta watch out for my air.
Warning. Critical oxygen.
Oh yeah, I imagine a lot less swimming. Whoa! Okay, those are cool. That is... holy shit. Neurotoxic area? Excuse me? Okay. I wonder if that's the boundaries of the map. It looks like it might be the boundaries of the map. Where is some coral? Ah, now we know what really happened to GLaDOS. Are you friend-shaped? Hello, you do appear to be friend-shaped. It's another drive. Oh, the Ember Shallows. Ooh, ooh. I gotta say, I like the foliage in this place. It's really, really cool. But where can I find some coral? There it is, that coral. I'm sure of it. Yes, it is. Let me just chomp it down really quick to put it into my inventory. Nom, 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 nom. Okay, there we go. So that should let us make a breather, and we should be able to get a little bit deeper with that. And then we'll look into swim fins so that we can go faster, which should let us go deeper. There we go. Fabricator. Whoa, did I just... Hold on. Okay. Okay, I'm good. I thought I just started phasing through the thing because I... There we go. Let's see here. Breather D1, we can make it. Let's do it. Oh, that's plus 50 O2? That's a whole nother 50 seconds. Alright, so where do you go? Right there? Right there. Fins, let's see about that. Elastic fibers. How do we make elastic fibers? Carbon fiber. How do we make carbon fiber? Carbon. How do we make carbon? Okay, we just have to find it somewhere. Well, let's figure out where the carbon is. In the meantime, I want to go see what that is over there, because that's interesting. And we'll see if we can find some carbon along the way. Carb off. Whoa! Hello! I cannot imagine that you're friend-shaped. No, you are not. You are coming towards me at high speed. I do not think that is friend-shaped. I wonder what I'm supposed to do with all these drives. It's friend-shaped, just not actually friend. You know what? Fair enough. Glow jungle. Oh, hello! That up there I do believe is actually friend-shaped. Unless it's the wyvern. Are you friend-shaped? No, you're... Yes, you are friend-shaped. Hello. Ooh? More drives? In the vast open ocean. Okay, nope. We're not going over there yet. Yep, that's the boundaries of the map. Okay. Ember fruit, huh? Can that be eaten? Yes, it can. Okay. Let's have a look at our data files. What? Okay, what are these? Oh! Oh, you use these to unlock blueprints. I see. Okay. Well, I can also unlock this one, so let's also unlock this one. Let's see what those blueprints are. Oh, I guess I kind of can't right here. I wonder what that is down there. It would. That would be pretty nice if it had like a little tooltip, even with just a name. But keep in mind, this is like very, very early access. This demo is like the first playable release of this game, so I imagine there's going to be a lot more little things like that that are added. I do like the glow jungle, though. It's got a very nice aesthetic. Ooh, hello. I do wonder how I get carbon, though. Let me look at something here. So, aha, okay. So we can find, so these are the resources that can be found in these areas. So it looks like I could go out further this way, maybe, and that this is like the playable area. Okay, so it looks like we can find carbon in Scarlet Tundra. Oh, okay, and we can search for... Oh, okay. Medium-sized bipedal land creature found in the glow jungle. Its characteristic large antenna-like horns are a vibration sensation organ, allowing the enderphyte to sense any movement, helpful in seeking mates and avoiding predators. The lack of apparent predators in the jungle raises suspicion of a recently extinct predator species in the biome. Interesting, that's some nice lore. Oh yeah, that's a very, very good sign if the only thing that looks off so far is the main character model. Plus, like, as someone who's drawn stuff before, that is not friend-shaped. That is also the salt basin, so if we need salt... Hello? Okay, why am I dying? What's dying me? How do I make a medkit to heal? Okay, so there's some jellyfish-like stuff down there. Seed bags, huh? Ooh! That is stuff in that crate right there.
Preliminary scans suggest it served the function of observation deck in laboratory. Most likely refers
Take the
to
data
small
pad.
post-intergranular colonization
Ooh, free carbon fiber.
Several breaches have been detected, indicating structural integrity has been compromised. No sign of human activity kindly detected.
Is that a rebuilder? Oh, it is. We can start building a base soon. A vehicle station, huh? Okay, so we could make a hover bike, so that's what that is. Good to know. I gotta fly around this stuff. How do I... Oh, geez. Okay, so I can't really go up much in here. I can't seem to access that crate either. There are those data pads. So we'll have a look at those in a moment. I gotta get up before I drown. What are you? Interesting. Okay, so home is back that way. Gosh, already, this is just such a beautiful game. I wish my computer could handle it, because it is very taxing on the CPU and GPU, I think. Let me actually, in a minute here, let me actually open Task Manager and have a look. And we'll see just how taxing everything is. Let's move that over there. Oh, I cannot move my mouse. Okay, there we go. We're good. Yeah, CPU's at 100%, but not necessarily just because of this. VC Face and OBS is also taking up a decent bit. No, actually, it's doing pretty fine. It's only taking about 40% of my CPU. It's just I'm running other stuff along with it. Okay, so let's go ahead and see I wonder if something else unlocked in the fabricator. Harple. Harpoon and grappling gun? Excuse me? Alright, so that appears to be a goal for us eventually. For now, let's go for the fins. Let's see if we can find some carbon. Oop, hello, can I move, please? Thank you. There we go. I do wonder how I get carbon. Do I need to, like, use the sampler? I wonder? Oh, I do! I extract carbon. Let's check our inventory. Do we have... We do! We have carbon in there now. It appears I can just extract as much carbon as I want. Oh, it is! Shit! Whoops. Sorry, I wasn't looking at chat for a minute. Okay, there we go. That hopefully should do it, right? Yeah, okay, we're good. Okay. Yeah, sorry about that. So that must have been what I was moving around earlier. I appear to be stuck. Okay, I'm good. Whew. I was stuck there for a minute. Alright, so now I should be able to make that elastic fiber. Which I need, I believe, 2 carbon fiber, right? To make 1 elastic fiber? Yes, and I have 2, and I need 2 of those. So that means I'm gonna need about 3 more carbon. So let's go get some more carbon. Can probably just grab it from right here, right? Schlorp, schlorp, schlorp. Let me just grab a few scarlet shrooms here to make sure I don't, like, die of starvation. There we go. That should help. What are you?
I need to repair it. That's Aurora's joy.
Oh. Okay. So that's the thing in our inventory that we can command around, that fella. So we gotta fix him up, it looks like. There we go. And now elastic fibers. Oh good, we can make those. Okay, so sun bulbs and coral. I think I know where I can get sun bulbs. But now we can get some nice fins, and this should let us swim just a little bit faster, which will let us stay down there a little bit longer. Okay. So let's actually grab some more silicon. How much do we have? 1. So let's eat that. We'll go ahead and put away the seed bags, because I don't know what plants to grow right now. I don't think I even have a space for them. We're also going to put away the wires, I think, and the circuit board for now. Let's go collect some silicon. New entry. Oh, that's right. I probably have a ton of entries here. Crew. Adaros Mining Group has performed multiple perspective scans of the sector. Pure Sector Alpha is truly a natural wonder. Underwater extraction. Been marked as the Sparse Plateau and the Salt Basin, respectively. As such, a planned submerged landing in the Salt Basin is planned for the following week. However, there have been reports of various frequency interferences in multiple zones of the sector, which has the command worried. In any case, the descent is going as planned. Good to hear. Primary expedition has been tasked with building mining station. Work is scheduled to take 3 months. Various outposts have been ordered to be constructed throughout the sector. Base of operations for missions. As a single xenobiologist on the crew, my job is to study the ecosystems of Sector Alpha. I've never seen such a diverse and distinct ecosystem in such proximity of one another anywhere before. It appears almost unnatural. I wonder if there's something going on. Some sort of terraforming with lead. Okay. It's of an intelligent alien species potentially inhabiting the planet. Alright. And then also I had one from myself again. Landing has been roughed. No, I have seen that one before. Oh, that's the same entry is in there twice. Okay. Got it. Must have just been a small bug right there. Ooh, caves. Ooh, moon reef. I remember this biome. It looks very different than it did in Fluxus. What are you? Spore jellyfish. I'll have to read up on that later. See if we can get enough silicon to repair our little buddy over there. Kind of want to look around the Scarlet Tundra a bit. I haven't really been around here yet. Any more silicon lying around? Oh, yeah, no, we want to stay away from that. Okay. My last time playing in Fluxus, I remember that thing. Yeah, no, let's stay away. I don't want to be eaten today, thank you very much. I like my insides right where they're at. Inside of me. You don't want your insides on the outside, folks. That's no good. Okay, so those I think are sun bulbs, but can I just harvest them, or do I need... Okay, no, I do need the extractor. So that, along with the coral that we gathered, should let us make a med kit. There's gotta be some more silicon lying around somewhere, right? Right? Maybe down in here. That looks like quartz. Or some kind of crystal. Yeah, quartz. Copper. Not sure what to use quartz for yet, but I'll take it. Ayo, silicon. Exactly what I needed. Oh no, that's iron. I'll take it. I mean, I imagine that's going to be useful for something. Here's more silicon. Let's see how much we have here. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's 6. Okay, perfect. That should be more than enough. Little friend! All the way over there. I do gotta say, this running smoothly is really, really nice. I can tell Petru put a lot of work into optimizing things to run a lot better on lower end hardware. Hello?
Please wait. Greetings. android created by Aurora to help with her surviving a Sector Alpha and uncover the mysteries on this planet. As Aurora has been missing, I am happy to assist you in your journey, should you wish to have me.
Sure, I'm not exactly sure what you can do.
Me and Aurora. Well, knew each other. I'm looking for her. Where did you see her last time?
Melody, your name does indeed appear in Aurora's database. Unfortunately, my data drives have been corrupted due to the state I was left in, so I will have to restore my memory by accessing various data fields I left across the map to be of any use to you.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
sorry. It appears that aside from that, I am functioning just fine. I have 3 modes that you can access in your data pack. Analysis mode allows me to scan the environment for clues and vitals. Gathering mode allows me to gather resources from the environment. And defense mode allows me to defend from various predators. You can switch which mode I am on whenever you wish.
Alright.
Thank you, Neon.
Sounds like we have a goal now. Let's see what we can make. Right, I wanted to make, medkit. Yes, please. I'm dying. Oh, no, wait, hang on. How do I go back? Okay, backspace. There we go. I do not want to quit just yet.
Preliminary planetary analysis suggests EO3 is an Earth-like planet. With a mass 0.6 times that of Earth. Atmospheric composition is breathable, with 42% oxygen saturation. While EO3 appears to have a largely glacier surface, with an average temperature of
He's 90-35 Celsius is a lot.
the planet is very geothermically active, creating multiple hotspots across its surface.
I see.
Current location, Sector Alpha, appears to be one of these geothermal hotspots. Presence of extensive biodiverse ecosystems has been detected across the sector. Laz's ship location has been traced to a plateau 200 years under the water surface. All relevant information has been uploaded to the data.
So all of this being underwater for only 200 years is interesting. Oh, flatfish! I like flatfish. But yeah, it only being 200 years is definitely interesting. That does imply that, like, maybe the aliens have done some terraforming. Either that, or there's a new geothermal hotspot that, oh, I want to stay away from that. Get me away from that. Either that or a new geothermal hotspot popped up, and that caused everything to sort of heat up around this area, causing ice to melt. But then that wouldn't explain all the different wildlife that's popped over only 200 years. So that's very interesting. Wonder what else I can find around here. I hear a heartbeat. I wonder what that's from. Oh, hello? Cave? Oh, no, just a little underpass. It's a few little underpasses like that. I want to see if we can find anywhere really deep that we want to explore. That way looks like more dead zone. Yep. I wonder if this is all of the area that we can explore for now. This might be it. It is a demo after all. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, so the area is significantly smaller than Influxus's was. Unless there's more stuff out this way, but I don't think there is. No. Okay. Yeah, that all makes sense. So we'll want to get to base building at some point. That's for sure. I do want to try that out. A lot of new entries. Let's have a look at what they are. Oh, wow. Okay, that's a lot of entries. I don't want to take the time to just sit down and read them all. That gives you guys something to do if you're interested, is read through all the different entries and bits of information that have been put in here. Oh no. Oh no, they've fallen in the water. Someone get them out. Wonder if I can climb up those cliffs, or if those cliffs are also off limits. They might be off limits. Woo! Yeah, let's see what's out this way. Okay, so we can actually get up here, but it doesn't look like we can go too far from here. So I think this is all also just edge of map type stuff. There we go, so we'll dive back down in and have a little look around. Actually, let's see what the builder requires, because there's no point in not putting it on a hotbar slot.
Critical health.
What? What just happened? I think something might have eaten me. Okay, good. My builder is still there. So I think I think something might have just eaten me. Oop. Okay, there we go. Let's see here. Oh, okay. Here we go. Small fence. Platform. Aqua farm, hydroponic bench. Is there not a way for me to build underwater? I wonder. Let me go have a look at the piece that was down there and see if it's just made up of... Well, it might be able to now. Let's see here. Yeah, because that looks like it is an underwater base piece and not just... I wonder if that stuff only shows up if you're underwater. No. Yeah, that's a chest, cryo chamber. I don't think I actually have the materials to build that now, so let's go see about finding some more silicon. Well, yeah, again, keep in mind this is just the first demo. I don't know if there will be more demos, but this is only a demo. So it could be that base building is being kept to a minimum, or maybe I just haven't discovered it yet. Because I'm sure there's lots of little locations around here that I just haven't found yet. Excuse me just a moment. Let's get started on building a base. Whoa, okay. Let's go with right there. And how much silicon did we collect? Okay, not enough for 2. I want to see about making another one. Whoa, okay, hold on. I can't move again. There we go. Seems like it takes a minute after entering a menu sometimes for you to be able to move. Let's see if we can find some more silicon down here. There we go. Okay. Can I bring it closer to me? Whoa, okay, careful, careful. See if we can add them together. Oh, careful, almost had it. Come on. Whoop. Whoop. Come on. Come on. There we go. I hope so, honestly, because this is a little bit awkward how it is right now. What with it all being... Oh. It's a very early building system, it seems. I also don't like that you have to go into the menu every time that you want to build something. Can I construct that? Oh, those are so small. You would have to make so many of them. That's a lot of silicon. Okay, medkit supplier, a bin, lockers, chests, upgrade station. Interesting. So we might want to look into that. That's a vehicle station. How about just a basic fabricator? Okay, silicon and carbon fiber. I can do that. How much silicon do we have? None. What is that? Is that the iron right there? Yeah, that's the iron. Will do. You have a good one too. I want to at least get a fabricator up, and then I think I'll call it and see if there's anything else I missed. And if there is, then I'll do another stream of this. Because I could just be missing something glaringly obvious. It's been known to happen from time to time. That's all copper right there. Any more silicon around? Oh, there's some. I'll find one more. I think I have enough already, though. Yeah, I do. And then let's go ahead and get a little bit more carbon fiber. I believe I need one more carbon, and then we can make ourselves a nice little fabricator. There we go, because I think it only needed one. Oop. Okay, there we go. And then, yeah, gotta go into tab, gotta go into that. There we go. Pop that down there, and now we can just use that as a fabricator. There we go. Alright, I think I'm gonna call it here for this episode of this. If there is a lot more, then I will definitely do this again, because I really like this game. It's a very nice game. Yeah, and I look forward to the full release. Again, down in the description will be a link to the Steam store page if you want to help fund this game so that it gets fully released and all of that kind of stuff. But without any further ado, if I can get to my intro here for a moment, my outro, there we go. To your left is going to be a playlist with Influxus in it. To your right is going to be a video I recommend. Up there is going to be subscribe down below, our Twitch, Discord, and Bluesky. I hope you stay safe, hope you have a good one, and I'll see you around. Bye!